last Wednesday. Can you just talk about what it was like for you to be out there and kind of the craziness that happened in the second half?
Yeah, it was an emotional game, obviously ups and downs with them going up 2-0, and then a lot's been said about us not quitting. I think that is the spirit of this team is we never quit, and then to have a guy like Nico step up and score two massive penalties was huge for us. So we're in a really good position, but we got to finish the job on Wednesday.
How did Pumas make transition difficult and overall attacking in the final third?
Yeah, it's a difficult place to play. In general, they're a very good team. They were organized. We know that we weren't quite as sharp going forward as we can be. But again, saying that, it obviously didn't end up mattering too much. Getting out of the game with a 2-2 result is massive, and we know that going forward we need to be much better in this game, and we're really confident that we're going to be that. So I think, again, we're all just looking forward to getting back out there.
You've played in front of some big crowds, but your hometown, 61,000 plus. I mean, what does this mean to you? What does this mean about soccer in this region to have that crowd there on Wednesday?
Yeah, it's amazing. It means everything. I mean, we have the best fans in the league, and similar to the final we had at home in 2019, I think it has similar feeling around it. So we can't wait to get out there. We're super fortunate to have the fan base that we have, and I know they're going to give us the boost in this game.
Well, there's a lot of trophies up for grabs with the Sounders and MLS Cup, Supporter Shield, U.S. Open Cup. How do you kind of rank them in terms of importance?
Yeah, I think that's a tough one. They're all important. We value all of them, but this one is definitely towards the top because no MLS team has won this one before. So we want to be the team that makes history. And obviously, we've been fortunate with winning a couple MLS Cups. The team has a Supporter Shield, some Open Cups. This is the one that we don't have. So we really want to win this one.
What would that just say about the growth of soccer in this country and domestically with MLS?
Yeah, it's growing. The league's getting much better. The quality is continuously improving. You see, like with Nashville over the weekend, their stadium opened up. The fan bases. It's just there's an excitement around the sport in this country, and the talent level is going up massively as well. So to be that first team to win and represent MLS in that way would be incredibly special. But yeah, I think it just shows that the gap has been closing between the U.S. and Mexico.
Jordan, being goal dangerous, do you have to change anything or just continue what you did? Because the last third of that day, you guys were doing good.
Yeah, I think towards the end we did well. We kept the ball and created some better opportunities. I thought, honestly, we had better scoring opportunities. We had a couple others that we could have finished. So it's a little bit of, doing what we were doing in the second half a bit. We know that playing at home is a big advantage for us, and we know that we have been attacking well this year. That it wasn't necessarily our best game, but we're going to get back to it on Wednesday.
How would you compare the emotions around this game to 2019, and how do you think going through 2019 sort of informs the way you approach this game?
Yeah, similar emotions, knowing, again, the massive crowd that we have awaiting the chance to play for a trophy in our home stadium is an opportunity that obviously doesn't come around that often, so it's incredibly special, and we're really excited. I think going through it before, we know the emotion that's going to come with the game and how to handle that, and we're just incredibly excited.
When a game ends with as much extracurricular activity as the last one did, does that just kind of unify the team? Does it rally you up for the next one?
Yeah, I think so, and I think we can't let that emotion get too out of hand. We just have to focus on what we know that we can do and how we want to play and go out and show that on Wednesday. But yeah, I think it gives some extra motivation.
How important will the emotion play in the first 20 minutes? I know we always talk about it. We're always going to ask you, how important will the first 20 minutes?
Yeah, super important. I think, in the past, in finals, we know that in the first 20 or so, it's not necessarily the prettiest game sometimes. And so it's withstanding that, knowing that things will settle down and we're going to be able to eventually play how we want to play. Who knows it could be going great for us in the first 20, but if it's not, and the game's a little bit sporadic as it can be sometimes in finals, it's just finding a way to settle down and play how we know we can play. Sorry.
Pumas is coming.
Russia, you guys are always going back. I mean, your ability to switch from side to side, you and Christian just, I don't want to say confidence, but just how much does that give you guys an advantage or an option? It's a good option for you to do that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think we have a ton of quality going forward, and so each player brings their own unique profile to the team. I think we all complement each other really, really well, and so for me, we're really lucky with the talent that we have and the depth that we have, and we know everyone's going to play a really important role in the game on it.
So Pumas has been playing the cup in their league, so they're tired now. So, but you guys haven't played. And then, how about the playing rhythm? How's the Seattle Sounders? You think that they're in rhythm for this game?
Yeah, I think we're in rhythm. Obviously, not having the game on the weekend, but it's kind of like a normal rhythm where it's a week between the games. So we're feeling good. We're definitely itching to get back out there again and ready to play. And yeah, we know they had a game on the weekend and got a good result, and mixed up the lineup a little bit. So we're not taking them lightly in any way or thinking that that's going to be an advantage for us. We just have to come out and set the tempo from the first minute.
Ortiz will be back at center back for Pumas. How much do you guys specify in those individual players that could play this game?
Yeah, definitely. We know he's back, and we're gonna over the next couple days continue to watch film, figure out how we feel like we can exploit them and break them down. And we know he's a good player, so having him back for them will be a boost. But we think that there's areas that we can exploit, and we're going to keep working on that over the next day or so.
Thank you, Jordan.